IELTS writing why 99% students failure, meaning why they get 6.56 and never 7 and above. I recently made this video, I think like 2 days back, and the video received a lot of good response. So here I am coming up with the part 2 of this video series. So want to understand more about why 99% of the people fail in IELTS writing, make sure you watch this video till the end. Hey everybody, Nakul from Skills IELTS. Really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with yet another super awesome power packed video on why 99% of the students fail in IELTS writing. The part 2 of this video is now here. Before we get into the video, if you're not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, and anytime you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance. You can WhatsApp us to the link appearing in the description of this video. I'll be there, we will be there to help you guide in the right direction. Alright, without further delay, let's straight away get into the video. Let me just share my screen. IELTS writing why 99% fail here, part 2. In the part 1, you can have a look at it because it has got some real information. We had seen that in the IELTS writing essay, the task 1 or task 2, what matters, the evaluation criteria, right? The 4 things that actually contribute marks. First is task response, second is coherence cohesion, third is vocabulary, fourth is grammar. Of all these 4, in the part 1 we explained task response is the culprit. So here today we can explain task response is all fine, meaning the idea is all perfect, but still marks is so low because coherence cohesion completely goes for toss. We will help you understand more about it with a proper demonstration of the essay. Alright, so let's have a look at this particular question. It's a very simple question, correct? The moment anyone looks at it, we'll have the answers ready. Immediately the answers will just come out. In cities and towns all over the world, the volume of traffic is a problem. What are the causes of this? What action can be taken to solve the problem? So let's make it more simple. Let's concentrate on the first part, which has to be written in the second paragraph, isn't it? Hello? Alright, so what are the causes? Why there is a high volume of traffic in cities and towns? Why there could be a lot of migration? People migrate from all over to the cities in search of jobs. Job opportunities are more here. One of the reasons, and if that being one of the reasons, meaning the job opportunities. Second reason could be in city, the hospital conditions are good, education is good, so people travel, people just migrate. As a result, traffic will go up, or people don't want to go in the government public transport because sometimes it will be overcrowded, sometimes it will not be comfortable, sometimes whatever the time they want the transportation at that time the transportation will not be available. As a result, they choose to have private vehicles. Because of this lot of private vehicles, traffic will increase. So many ready-made answers will be there for this question. Yet student gets 5.5 or 6. Let's understand why. Let's concentrate on just the second paragraph. So this is the introduction, that is paragraph 1. Traffic jam is the most common problem of all the urban areas around the world. Abruptly increasing population is in these cities is the main cause, and by taking appropriate steps, these issues can be solved. Done and dusted. First paragraph is fine apart from those minor mistakes. Let's ignore them. Let's quickly move on to the second paragraph. The same question. This is how usually people end up writing. It looks like very lengthy essay, but let's understand from an evaluation point of view. From evaluation criteria point of view, it is commonly seen that a significant increase in the number of vehicles is running at the road. That's the question. All over the world, the high volume of traffic is in the cities. Okay. One important reason, that is the question, the causes, the reasons, is the migration of people from countryside to city for the search of good life, full stop. And hence, number of users increased, but most of the time resources remain the same. Idea is excellent. When these people migrate from countryside to city for the search of good life, what happens? They will buy a scooter, they will buy a car, they also need to they also need to commute, they also have to rely on some transportation. Either government increases the number of public transport or they themselves will buy. As a result, high volume of traffic. This has to be the answer. Is that written? Yes or no? No. Don't simply say yes, 100% no, 100% no. One important reason is the migration of people from countryside for a good life. Hence, number of users increased, resources remain the same. This is the idea. Task response ticked. Coherence coefficient big 0. Where is the justification, boss? Where is the supporting idea? Where is the example? Like I told you, it's very simple, but that is not written. One important reason is the migration of people from countryside to city for the search of good life. This further increased eventually the number of vehicles on the road. This can be due to the government increasing the number of the government vehicles, or the people who migrate themselves by the vehicles for commute. For example, in Bangalore, in Tokyo, this was the case earlier in 1990, in 2024. These many people have moved, and this many the public transport has increased, leading to increase in the traffic. This much of data is missing. Then how the marks will come from the sky? It will just fall down like the rain, is it? No. So this is wrong. Very simple. The strategy is very simple. Simply, if you use those 10 words to get 8, you don't get 10. You write the correct idea along with the correct coherence coefficient, you get the correct marks. Second strong reason is less use of public transportation, because maybe the bad condition of the buses, such as uncomfortable seats. Okay, uncomfortable seats will lead to traffic. How? This means because of these uncomfortable seats or bad conditions, people are prone to buying their own personal vehicles. One bus would have fit more than 50 people, but now we have 50 other vehicles coming up because it is not suitable for them. As a result, the traffic is going up. This is required where it is written. Idea is there, supporting idea example is completely missing. Then how the marks will come, boss? So entire thing goes for a toss. So how do we fix this? I already told you the answer. Let's check in the next slide. Same thing. One important reason is the migration of people from countryside to city. For the search of good life, number of users increased, but most of the time resources remain the same. For example, my example will end here. This additional data was missing. All the top ranked educational institutions, businesses and multinational companies are located in or situated in major cities, and their access leads to forceful migration. In other words, more people means more cars or other private vehicles, leading to humongous traffic, burgeoning traffic population. This is very easy to write, but it is not written. Then how the marks will come? Second strong reason is less use of public transportation, because maybe the bad condition of the buses, such as uncomfortable seats. Here the person ended. Now I am continuing. And overcrowded or longer waiting period. This eventually forces people to use private cars. This means once they avoid public transport, the number of private cars increase and thereby causes more traffic than ever. Very simple one, but not written. No, how the marks will come? 5.5, or probably this should be 6.5 because the ideas are correct. Coherence coefficient is missing. Grammar is fine, vocabulary is fine, but essay writing is all about narration. If narration is not right, then how do you expect the examiner to give you marks? Give it a thought, and do leave comment in the comment section if you want part 3 of the same video. Fine guys, I really hope I have produced a very informative content. If you agree with me, then please like, share and subscribe. Any point of time you need online assistance, you can WhatsApp us. I'll be there. We will be there to help you, guide you in the right direction. Alright, I think it's time to park the video here. Very soon we'll be back. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Thanks much.